Okay, time for baffling bar lines. I'm going to play it for you first, then we'll talk about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Hey, by the way, always tie your notes. Just want to throw that out there. All right, now, in baffling bar lines, you'll notice that they didn't really forget, they on purpose left out the bar lines or the measure lines that separate the measures. Now, so here's what we have to do. We need to figure out a couple of things. First thing is, how many beats are there in each measure? Now, what do you look to find out that? And if you answered the time signature, you're correct. So how many beats in a measure in this song? And if you get 4, you are correct. Good. All right, so then, now you know each measure is going to be 4 beats long. Then you have, in order to draw in the bar lines, you have to know the length of each note, right? So if you look at the first 2 notes, I know there's a C and an E there, but what rhythm type of note are those? Are those whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes? What do you think? So if you're not sure, you can look back. They do have them on the top of the page, and then come back to this. Okay, so those are half notes. Half notes are 2 counts each. So 2 plus 2 is 4. You draw a bar line after the E. All right? Now, then you start with a G. All right? And that is what kind of note, guys? Quarter note. Good. Then you have 2 something notes, and those are eighth notes. Okay? Even though they're connected with the little beam, they're actually separate notes, TT. Each eighth note's worth how much? Again, pause if you have to and look back. Okay, so the eighth notes are worth half a beat apiece. So far we got the quarter note, which is 1. We have an eighth note, which is a half, another eighth note, which is a half. So we add that up, and what do you get? You should get 2, right? And then you have a half note. How long's that? 2 is correct. So that adds up all together to 4 beats. So you're going to draw a measure line after the half note. Okay, and that's how you do this. All right, and then you keep going. I will tell you that they give you the measure or the bar line at the end of the first line and the double bar line at the end of the second line, so you don't have to draw those. But just make sure that the measures add up, okay, guys? Now, with this one, in order to learn it, I want you to do it the exact same way that we did line 53, meaning say the tas and the TTs while tapping your foot and do just 2 measures at a time. Then play the tas and the TTs on your instrument, 1 note only, okay? Then say the notes and press the keys, but say it while you're tapping a steady beat, and then finally play it. All right? So have fun. Practice hard.